Hello students, welcome to our teacher app. I am your physics teacher. Today we are going to deal about our 7th standard chapter electricity. Okay dear students, let us start the introduction part of our lesson electricity. In this lesson we will deal about first of all the components of electricity. Okay, let us see the components. About components, first one. What do you mean by components? If you see, some devices are able to produce electricity and some devices will utilize electricity. Devices which produce electricity are called like active devices of electricity, and the components which utilize this electric power will be called as passive devices. Okay, so let us see what are the active devices. First one, we will deal about electric cell. First topic is like electric cell. Let me start here, or simply cell. So in the concept of cell is nothing but a chemical component or a chemical device. A cell is a component which will convert chemical energy into electric energy. The components of the cell are, it will has electrolyte. Next one, two rods known as positive and negative rods. Positive and negative rods known as electrodes. Later we will have some internal structure. Internal structure that is related to the cell. So as this combination will be acting as a cell, and its main purpose is to convert the chemical energy into electrical energy. Later we will deal about how to prepare your own cell. Preparation of own cell. Preparation of own cell using lemon and small wire components with the help of a bulb. Okay, you can prepare it. Later we will deal about types of cells. Types of cells are like, first one if you take, it is lithium ion cell, which is used in your mobile phones. Second one, button cell, which is used in wristwatches. And third one, wet cell or alkaline cell or cells, which are used in your bikes and cars. Okay, and you can go for remaining cells also. So these are about types of cells. Okay. Next electric component that we deal will be electric bulb. Okay, what is an electric bulb? Electrical bulb is a device which will convert electrical energy into light as well as heat energy. Our primary purpose is to convert electrical energy into light energy, and heat energy is nothing but one of the outputs. So types of bulbs we will deal here is, first one, incandescent bulb, which is nothing but tungsten filament bulb, which is invented by Thomson. Second one is fluorescent bulb. And third one is compact fluorescent bulb. And fourth one is, last one is LED bulbs. Okay, among all these four, LED bulbs will consume least amount of power, and rating will be given by electrical companies, and we have to choose a better bulb which is having a 5 star. And later we will discuss about the concept of fuse. What is electrical fuse? What is the purpose of fuse? Simple. Fuse is a small device or an instrument which is used or which will be save our electrical home appliances from excess of power or excess current, right? So it is a component. It is a component which save home appliances. It saves home appliances from excess currents. So fuse consists of fuse wire. So whenever an excess current passes through a fuse, this fuse wire will melt and make our home appliances free from this excess current. So that is the purpose of fuse. Later we will deal about an advanced topic more than which is of the same working principle as that of fuse, known as MCB, miniature circuit breakers. So miniature circuit breakers are like fuses only, but to replace the fuse we need every time the electrician. But if you take the concept of miniature circuit breaker, no electrician is required here. We can do it manually as well as automatically also. So MCBs are of two types. First one is a manual one which need a human purpose here. Okay, and second one is automatic. So this automatic circuit breaker will follow a logic and it do not require any kind of human purpose for its operation. Okay. Okay, students, later we will start the concept of simple circuits. So in this topic of simple circuits, we will deal about first of all the concept of symbols. There are certain symbols used in electrical circuits. First one, bulb symbol is this one. Next, cell is represented like this, positive negative terminal. Third one, battery is represented a series combination of two cells, positive negative, positive negative. And fourth one, fuse. Fuse is represented like this. Next one, a fifth one, switch. Switch is represented like this. It is an off. What kind of switch? If you take off switch, and if it is an on switch, we will follow like this. So this is an on switch. So these are the components. Later we will start the concept of a simple electric circuit. A simple electric circuit consists of simply consists of cell, battery, and a bulb. A cell, switch, and a bulb. So this is nothing but a simple circuit, and we will see what are the outcomes when you make it off. Does the bulb glows or not? And when you make it, when you make it off, does the bulb glows or not? And when you make it on, does the bulb again glows or not? We will see that condition. Okay. And next we will see. How does the simple circuit, the bulb in the simple circuit will act depending upon the nature of connecting device, which are nothing but like wires. If the wire is a conductor, how does it act? And if it is a wire is a insulator, how does it act? We will see. Later we will see the concept of series and parallel connection. So in this concept of series and parallel connection, we will see two topics like how to connect, what happens if you connect the given bulbs in series. First topic is regarding bulbs, how they are connected in series and parallel. And in the second one, we will talk about the device like cells, how does the cells are connected in series and parallel. Okay, later students, we will start the topic of what are the heating effects. Simple. What are the heating effects means, I mean, these are nothing but one of the outputs of electricity. Electricity could be, or current could be converted into heat. Okay. So the devices which will convert the electricity into heat are some examples we can clearly give here. First one is electric stove or induction stove. Okay. And the next one is, we know this one we will use daily, iron box, electric iron box. This electric iron box will have a coil structure known as nichrome, and this wire is able to convert the given amount of electricity into heat energy. Okay, you can take heater also as an example. The foreign countries will use these heaters because the temperature for them is very low, so they need a minimum temperature as a room temperature like 28 to 30 degrees to maintain, so they will use this heater. So these are the some examples of heating effects of electric current. Next we will carry on for our next topic like magnetic effects. This magnetic effect is nothing but the concept of induction. Very simple one. If a current is passing this way, then a magnetic field will be created around it. Okay. So we can say when electricity is passing in a wire, it can produce another field known as magnetic field. It can produce a field around it called magnetic field. Because of having this magnetic field, what are the advantage? Temporarily, the given wire will be acting as a magnet. It can attract any other magnet or magnetic materials around it. Okay, so these are the magnetic effects. And in the last one, we will start the topic of electric shock. What is mean by electric shock means, in some faulty devices like if you take a mixie or a fridge, excess current will passes through the board. Okay, whenever the excess current is passing through the body, by knowingly or unknowingly, if you touch the body of the given electrical component, there may be a chance of that excess current will pass through your body, and this sensation will be called as electric shock. Okay, so later we will deal about how to come across remedies That means remedies means you have to ground or you have to go for earthing concept. And later we will see what are the precautions. Precautions should be taken. Okay, so these are the important topics that we will cover in our lesson of electricity. Thank you.